Okay, so firstly, I'd just like to say from the off, this isn't my usual kind of content, I guess, but I really wanted to make this video after a comment my cousin made after he came to my house the other day. Basically, I was filming a YouTube video, he was on his PlayStation, and when I came out of my room I finished filming, he came up to me and he was telling me about how much he basically wanted to start a channel. You know, basically just playing on his PlayStation, like playing games like GTA and Fortnite with his friends, and just having a laugh. And I thought to myself, and I said to him, I was like, okay, cool, like, why don't you just go for it? You know, what's the worst thing that could happen? And he was saying to me how he felt, you know, scared that people might bully him for making a channel, and also that he'd known people that had created channels and been bullied for that. And I completely get where he's coming from. Like, I completely do. When I was back in school, you know, there was a few people that had actually created channels then, and they just got picked on for it. I was always kind of one of those people as well. Like, I always wanted to start a channel, but I was too scared. I was in his position, and I saw like these other kids being picked on for making YouTube channels, and I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't stop it from happening, because you kind of just, when you're in school, you kind of just, it's all about, oh, I want people like to accept me, like I want to kind of be a part of like the popular crowd, that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm going off topic. I'm just making this video to basically, you know, hopefully help him out and anyone else that may come across it that want to start a YouTube channel but kind of have that fear of, you know, like, what are people gonna say kind of thing. And I guess it probably isn't fair without giving like a bit of background detail about why I started. It all started when I was maybe like 10, 11, maybe even 12 actually, and KSI was like, he's still a big YouTuber, but he was nothing in comparison to what he is now. And I used to like sit in my room, I can't believe I'm actually saying this to like the camera, but I used to like sit in my room playing like FIFA games, and I used to like commentate over it and pretend that I was like making a YouTube channel like with KSI or whatever. And yeah, like, I always just had like a passion for like doing that. I thought it was really fun, like really cool. But like I said, I'd never make the channel because I was so sort of scared to. When it did come to the time where I did make a channel, I was a little bit older, so I'd kind of got to the stage where I thought, okay, I don't actually care what people think of me. You know, I'm just gonna make these videos because I genuinely want to make them, and I'm gonna have a good time making them because I'm gonna make what I want to make. I'm gonna do what I want to do. But obviously, if you're looking to make a career out of YouTube, it's always best to start like as young as possible so you can gain the experience. YouTube for me has already given me enough, you know, sort of job wise and experience wise for me to be like as thankful as I could ever be. But I do genuinely believe it's always better to start young, obviously, to build that experience and to get the sort of know-how of how YouTube works. So now I just want to come out and say, like, no matter what age you are, like no matter how little you care about the opinion of others, putting yourself on YouTube is always going to be a hard thing. Like, you are openly putting out your personality and, you know, your looks for literally anybody in the world to comment on. So I think for those people that are in school or in college or you know, doing whatever, and they're wanting to start a channel but they're scared of what people might say if they found out, I think the best thing for that is you have to genuinely love the content you're putting out there. You know, you have to genuinely have a passion for what you're doing and the videos you're making, because then you kind of find it easier within yourself to not be knocked back by the comments that people might make. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't wish for anybody to be bullied during school, but if you are and you genuinely love what you're doing, it's going to be so much harder for those people to knock you and, you know, to sort of put you down. I know there's people that have said bad things about me doing YouTube and about my videos, and it doesn't affect me at all. Like, I know I enjoy doing what I do when I put content out there, and, you know, like, I genuinely have a love and a passion for what I do, so those people are never ever going to get to me. However, on the flip side, you do get nice comments, and you do get people randomly messaging you or saying to you, you know, how much they enjoyed a video, and trust me, that's the best feeling in the world. Like, genuinely, there's no better feeling than that. Like, someone telling you that they love your work, they love your creative work. It's like so much hard work paying off, even just for one person to say it. Is honestly, the feeling is like no other. And I think if you're in that boat where you're looking to start off and you kind of don't know how, I think what I'd suggest doing is probably, I'd make a few videos and not necessarily upload them. Make 5 videos of 5 different things that you love doing. So for example, if you're somebody like me, I'd make a crossbar challenge, a FIFA video, usual sort of YouTube challengey kind of video, maybe like a football prediction, and then maybe just like a basic like day-to-day vlog, or if you're going out somewhere, like just vlog the experience. Try doing those 5 things, or obviously 5 things like more suited to you. Edit the videos to the best of your ability, watch them back, and then show a few close friends or family members, and you know, if you want to, just see what they think, and you know, see what you think to the videos. And if you genuinely think that what you're making is good enough and likable enough for you, that's literally all that matters. And so I know people that want to, say for example, want to be a DJ, or they want to be a musician. All those things are like creative. All of them as a whole, like they're all a bit different. Like, you know, they're sort of moving away from the educational system to do something else that you want to do. I'm not very good at explaining things, so I apologise for that. But those 3 things, being a YouTuber, a musician, a DJ, you know, whatever, like you're creating, you know, your own content, like you're a content creator. That's exactly what you are. So why is being a YouTuber so different to being those other 2 things? At the end of the day, everyone's making content that they're passionate about, that they enjoy. So why not like love it all? Just put it all into one big thing and just accept it. Like, I don't get it, to be honest. So now I've explained that, I'll just run through like a quick few tips of, I guess, what I give people if they were starting out with YouTube, and then a few reasons why I genuinely believe people should do YouTube. So first things first, when starting YouTube, I guess like the weird thing is talking to a camera, right? Like, I'm currently sat in a house by myself talking to a camera. That's weird. That's like really weird. I'm sure anybody that wants to make YouTube videos anyway, like you've practiced talking to yourself, talking to a camera. Like I mentioned earlier, make those videos, you know, practice talking to a camera. Like, it becomes natural, it gets easier the more you do it, trust me. My second tip would be, again, like what I mentioned earlier, you have to love the content that you're going to put out there. Like, you have to be passionate about it, you have to be you. My next tip would be, I guess you have to love the other side to YouTube, and that's editing the videos, tagging the videos, sharing the videos on social media, because that is literally like, that is half. You know, half of it is filming the videos and sort of having like the good time. The second half is just editing, end on end of editing, and then sharing the videos on social media, trying to get, you know, people to come and take a look, subscribe to your channel, things like that. You have to enjoy doing that, because you're going to spend a lot of time doing that, and if you don't enjoy doing that, your overall YouTube experience is just going to be a very negative one. And then I think I'll leave it on one last tip, which is, I guess, really like a huge tip. And that's, despite what people say, never script your videos. I would never ever script a video. I think it's okay to make notes on a video and maybe have, like I've got on my laptop just behind me, just like little paragraphs of, you know, like little things to say. But I think when you script a video, you kind of, it comes across too like commercialized and not very personal. And people come to YouTube and they watch YouTube creators because they want a personal experience, like they want to build like a sort of personal connection to the creator. If you're just scripting everything, you're just coming across like a TV advert, or, you know, like a movie or a TV show or whatever. Like, you're not coming across as a person who, you know, like I'm doing right here. Like, I'm literally just sat talking to a camera as if I had a friend sat next to me and I was talking to a friend. And now just basically say like a couple of reasons why I guess I'd say it's good to do YouTube, or why I'd encourage people to do YouTube. And from my personal experience, you know, it got me the last job that I had. It's allowed me to work from home. It's given me the confidence to go on live TV, basically, as like it was on like a BTEC match of the day, which I really enjoyed. It gave me the opportunity to work at a football club in media and communications, you know, and I'm literally the smallest of small YouTubers. I have 105 subscribers at the time of recording. I'm nothing on YouTube. It's essentially literally nothing, but I literally have a blast doing it. And I guess that comes on to like my second reason of, you can do anything. Like, you can film literally anything you want to film, so you're always going to have fun doing it. Like, I'd never make a video that I wasn't passionate about or that I didn't have fun making. The possibilities on YouTube are literally endless. You can be who you want to be, you can do what you want to do, and just have a laugh while doing it. Also, one of the main reasons I did YouTube was it was for the memories, I guess. Like, so when I'm older and hopefully I've got a wife and kids, you know, like a family, I'd love to be able to take a look back at my YouTube videos, like this one for example, or like a vlog, and sort of see what I was doing those days and be able to show my kids like what I was doing like back in the day. And having memories like that is, for me anyway, like a million times better than what any photo would be. So yeah, I guess those are like my little like tips and sort of reasons for why you shouldn't be scared of making a channel, what the benefits of YouTube are, and I mean, hopefully a lot of you took it on board. As I know, like I know people that love to make a channel and that are just too scared to. I hope that I get through to at least one person, and one person from this video walks away and decides, do you know what, I will make a YouTube channel and I will go from it. And just remember the tips I said. Although, you know, some people might not think they're very good, they're very generic, and I think they're very generic because they're the truth. Take the tips on board, take the reasons for why it's a benefit on board. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe down to the channel down below if you're new or just haven't subscribed already. All of my socials will be down in the description below if you want to interact with me on any of those. I'm currently, by the way, for a next project, I'm currently in contact with a company called Jailhouse Tours. I just had to quickly check the name there. About going to one of 3 prisons. It'll hopefully be Shrewsbury Prison, which is said to be one of, if not the most haunted prison in all of Europe. And obviously, you know, after I made the other abandoned video, I really enjoyed doing that. I'd love to do something again a little bit similar. I'm currently in contact with them about staying overnight in Shrewsbury Prison. They're allowing me to take my camera to film as well, on kind of like a little tour and then exploration of the prison. And then as well, towards Halloween, they're doing these little events, like prison breaks and like little zombie apocalypse things where they'll lock down the prison and you either have to try and escape from zombies or just try and escape the prison itself. Hopefully the staying overnight in the prison should come either August, so like this month, or next month. I'm just trying to sort out the details of that, so that should be something really fun on the channel coming soon. And yeah, I guess that's as good a reason as any for you guys to stick around to the channel just for a little bit longer at least. That should be some really exciting content coming up over the next few months. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.